Hello, everyone. We're going to now do Foster's Lager.
Oh boy.
Yes, I have small hands, but this is a big fucking can.
That's what she said. So I talked to an Australian online one time, and granted, this is just one Aussie, and he told me that in fact Aussies do not like this fucking beer at all.
Yeah, no, they don't.
But that is
it's brewed in America.
That's a sample size of one. So
and it's,
I'm just relaying.
It is an American beer, not an Australian.
Brewed in the USA.
And I was playing an MMORPG with the guy too.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So he was trash.
Yeah.
And you were too.
No, it was a really complicated MMORPG.
Okay.
Using your brain and your autism.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay.
Foster's Lager is a 5% alcohol by volume lager with a bright golden color that delivers a refreshing beer drinking experience with a crisp, clean hop finish. You'll be decking your friends because of their dumb...
It doesn't say that.
Mike.
That's the next one.
So we will be... we'll be doing the ale later, many episodes from now.
Right.
But just go ahead and look at how similar the ale ad copy is.
That's very, very similar.
It's the same thing.
It's almost the same damn thing.
I can't get my finger.
Release the suds!
Now, I have sort of a... Fail.
I am not impressed, Foster's.
I'm going to have to...
Well, I mean, to be fair...
We're going to need a metallurgical analysis on that.
Okay.
It's getting to the point where we may have to shotgun it.
That'd be a first on your boost.
Goddamn, guys.
I can't get much of the nose
Well, to be fair, that's a $2 can of beer, and the beer's spilling everywhere.
Dude, this
can sucks.
The engineering of this can. There's part of me that really loves the can because of how fucking absurd
it looks.
Putting a beer
like
in an
Budweiser.
oil can is.
Like just plain old Budweiser, it looks exactly like it.
Yeah, it does. I'm hoping it's as good as Budweiser.
There it is.
Anybody want more Foster's?
No, it's
there you go,
It's got
Hey.
more burr.
It's got a dairy funk to it.
Oh fuck, man! I hate it when they have
Yep,
that.
Yeah.
it's got the dip.
Sour milk, sort of.
Yeah, this doesn't really have the dog fart.
It's got
so
a little
much.
bit of that, but then again, like Budweiser
You know what?
had a little
Oh
bit.
my god! You know what this smells like? The cheap generic hand soap in like fast food restaurant.
Yeah.
No,
It has a little bit of a fruity, like grapey thing going. Surprisingly enough.
No,
but
seriously, the hand soap.
But like,
Yeah.
if you remember, like even
But it's like hand soap / hand sanitizer.
Yeah.
even
Yeah.
the Budweiser had a little bit of a milky, eggy thing going on with
Yeah.
the foam,
All right, now how does it?
and we
taste?
didn't hate that.
Well,
There's not much going on,
there's not a whole lot going on there.
but there is a strange
It is
bitterness on
kinda-
the finish. Very unpleasant bitterness.
I'm not really getting any bitterness. I'm getting a slight tartness.
Yeah, slight tartness, maybe a little bit of sweet, but like
Okay, I didn't get it that time. Must have sucked down all the chemicals.
maybe.
You know what? I think that this is like a midway point between Budweiser and Coors.
Coors, yeah.
It's like
better. Bud's much better.
Yeah, it's got the general character of a Budweiser, but it's got some of the crappy elements of a Coors.
Yeah. Like if somebody had a... You know what? I know we're all kind of snobby and, we were all kind of about having,
Shitty beers.
low-rent beers on the program. But you know what? In a way, this is awesome because it's like it gives you a guide.
Yeah.
It's like if I find myself... I need beer and I'm not in control of said beer situation. If somebody has a Bud and a Foster's, I'm going to know what to do.
Yeah, same here. No, see, that's the funny thing now.
The uneducated person will be just like, but the Foster's.
Yeah. Sometimes you got to
Yes.
polish that monocle. It can get fogged up.
Yeah, something has changed in my life now where it's like, if somebody has Budweiser, it's like...
Okay. Now you see, like
if they have Red Stripe.
Well, yeah.
Actually, you know what? In a way, I kind of regret it. Regret giving the Budweiser a thumbs down because I think about it now, and somebody's like, "I've got Budweiser." I'm like, "Cool."
It's eminently drinkable, and it doesn't have negative qualities.
Right now,
really.
this is very drinkable but it does have some negative qualities. They're not real bad.
Yeah, there's nothing like glaringly bad with it. Now, I do have a sort of funny story about Foster's. There was a house
involved in Aussie.
No, there was a friend of ours that actually owned a house in like
Anybody
North Side. No. This. Anyway.
Yeah, that's what I'm going for is the cracker.
Anyway, he owned a house in like North Side Birmingham. Like, if you went, I'd say like 2 blocks in either direction of this house, you would not want to be there at any time of the day. But like his like immediate neighborhood was okay, and we used to hold all sorts of parties there. And there's one party I remember in particular. It was my senior year of college. All of us were actually legally able to drink, and we were supplying beer for the party. For whatever reason, they got like shit beer. It was mostly like PBR and stuff like that. But I think we had gone to like Costco or something, and we were able to get like a bunch of bottles of Foster for like ridiculously cheap.
Like $4.26.
Like, it was like, we bought like, it was like 24 bottles of Foster for like dirt cheap.
Wow.
And
like less than $19.
And like, yeah, it was like, it might have been like $18 for like,
wow, that's
a lot of Foster.
Cents a bottle.
Yeah. And we're at the party, and you know, like, we go for the Fosters first because it's sort of an unknown. And we're like, well, this actually isn't that bad. And before we know it, everyone catches on and drinks all the Foster like immediately. And there's like, it comes down, there's like 3 bottles left. And there's people like going for like the beer cooler. And it's like, I will give you money for that Foster's. Because like, it was either that or drink whatever other shitty beer that they had gotten.
Schlitz.
No, it was like bottom. I think people were fighting over Bud Light Platinum, which I quickly realized was total garbage. And I'm just like, you guys can have that.
You could save a
I'm
lot.
gonna go with the Fosters, and that's that's like my memory of Fosters was like, well, it's better than PBR.
You save a lot of time and money
it's
by
cheaper.
just asking somebody to pee in your mouth.
Yeah,
Like, could you just pee in my mouth?
I'm gonna have another sip of this.
It's not as good as Budweiser, but it's better than everything else we had on the macro brew special.
Yeah, like this compared to like everything. I don't know.
This and Bud
Personally,
would have been a distant standout first.
yeah,
and
I would have
second
been.
from
Yeah, I
everything
would have been
else.
close for those. Except,
This
you know
was
what? I
somebody
think.
trying to make Budweiser.
You know what?
That's what I think.
I think I'd drink this over High Life. I would.
Really?
And this is coming from someone that you know drinks High Life on a
And your
regular basis.
verdict that episode was that High Life was the best out of all of them, better than Budweiser even.
Yes.
So this is your
I do.
your new favorite macro brew.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll own that. Fuck them. But
I could drink this, but this is a second to Budweiser in terms of macro brews.
yeah, it's
But-
not terrible,
It's not terrible,
but it sucks.
but it's bland, and that means it sucks.
Sucks.